Hi there, Elevated Planet community. This is John Drew and Jole Gabrielle here with you once more. I've been talking to Jole about this now for the last week or so, and I felt it was a good idea for us to go through various things that many of us in the mainstream are less aware of in terms of the terminology that will be used by the likes of Jole, because this has been your world, Jole, for many, many decades. So, right. So, Jole, can I ask you about the astral body? What's all that about?
Okay. In my studies, I have learned, and in my experience as well, because I've worked with my astral body, I was taught that our astral body is that thing that leaves at night, allows us to go to sleep, and it goes out into the universe at large. And it helps us to solve our problems, get the solutions that we need. And it just lays dormant. Like, we don't utilize this part of our energetic body. And so its feet are sticking out of our feet, its head is out of our head. It's a little bit to the right or to the left of us. And we're never really fully present and aware. And we're not able to reach our full potential oftentimes because we haven't woken up. Like, our astral body is not fully back in our bodies, snapped in. Right. And so it is connected to us, I was taught, by a silver string that is limitless. That's how it's able to come back when our alarm goes off or when we wake up. It comes back in our bodies and it wakes us up. And so that part of our architecture, our soul architecture, can be utilized before we go to bed. Be like, you know what? I have this issue, I have this problem, or I would like to have this. Astral body, go out and find the solution for me, or bring back information to help me pave the way. But then a part of us doesn't want to listen to that. You know what I mean? It's like we doubt ourselves. I talk about this often. We seem to need outside validation all the time for anything that we're thinking or feeling. And so put the brakes on that. Send your astral body. You can even start working it before you go to bed at night, listening to binaural beats. Get into that subconscious mind. And then while you're listening to that, or like Joe Dispenza has great meditations, the one with the big blue eye, I think it's the Blessings of the Energy Centers or something like that, where you're breathing and then you're going off and you're creating. And this helps the astral body to know how to support you. Right.
Interesting. I must find the links for that and put them on this video as it goes out. Yeah, no, I'm a big respecter of Joe and his work, and he's a remarkable story on his own, isn't he? Because he had almost a near-death experience. I mean, he was never going to walk again. It was a cycling accident, wasn't it?
Yes, and the man sat down for 9 hours, and any time during his meditation a negative thought came in his mind, he started from zero time and began to meditate again. Like, the sheer determination and discipline to be able to do that is remarkable. Yes. Joe Dispenza is very special.
Yes, he is. And again, he is a scientist, and he has, he has, that's what he does. He's all about the research and everything that goes with it. So he is amazing the way that he tackles these things, but the way that from an analytical point of view, you would find a lot there that is very difficult to dispute because of the scientific rigor that he has applied.
Yes,
that he's done, and that's important. Now, you mentioned about this silver string, silver cord, whatever. I've definitely heard that before as well. In fact, what I also heard is that when you die, that is the first time, effectively, it's the cutting of the silver cord, right? That is when your astral body departs the physical body, your soul aspect, if you like, departs and goes back over to the other side. Until the point where you die, that silver cord, silver string is part of you. And as you say, it's like when you're asleep, you're off on these adventures. And I know it's amazing to think. And I kind of like, I being conscious of that, I sometimes when I'm going to bed at night and I'm thinking, okay, right, can I please consciously remember where it is I'm going? And it never works, but maybe I've been trying it wrong.
But you also have to kind of remember, like when you first wake up, to have that dream journal on the side of your bed, because oftentimes, you know, I mean, you can remember your dream and then go and walk to use the restroom and it's gone, you know, so, you know, it's important sometimes to document it.
It's a very good point. I think dream journals would be an interesting thing to follow up on, because, you know, as you say, you can capture it before it disappears off into
Yeah.
Very good.
That would be so great if at one point we could do something where we could like all do a meditation and like check in on the dream that we have. Do we all have the similar type of dreams or something, you know? Put it to the test, right?
Right, we should, yes. There's something definitely to put on the Elevated Planet future wish list.
Yeah, maybe we'll make it a TikTok challenge. Just kidding.
Right, so okay, astral body, yeah, I get it now. You know, that's kind of it. That's why it snaps back in and makes sure that going deep, that the astral body is part of the physical,
right,
as well as the energy body.